Today's topic is online nutrition resources. So what we'll cover today are the different types of online nutrition resources available, including mobile applications, websites, and social media platforms. We'll also talk about how these resources can track food intake, monitor progress, and connect with individuals who share similar health and wellness goals. And finally, we'll discuss the benefits and limitations of using these resources and how they can be used to support long-term behavior change. So the first resource that we're going to talk about today is Cronometer. Cronometer is a downloadable app which helps you keep track of the calories that you've eaten each day. You can track food by either pressing the Add Food button, where you would manually type in the amount of calories, the protein, the carbs, and all the other different nutrients, or you can speed up the process by pressing the Scan Food button, which allows you to use the barcode on your food to search it up for you. You can also add any kind of exercise you have done, and the app will subtract the amount of calories burned from the total food you ate. The nutrition data for exercises is curated from multiple verified, accurate sources. In order to use Cronometer, you can download it from the App Store or Play Store, which means it's compatible with both Apple and Android devices. Once you open the app, you need to create an account before you can use it. But once your account's made, you're all ready to use the app. Next up, we're going to look at Fujicate, which is pretty similar to Cronometer. It allows you to track calories by searching for different food products. As seen in this picture, they're tracking some cereal. You can also similarly scan the barcode on a product, which accesses a huge food database to pull in the macronutrients and calories per serving. You then enter the amount of servings that you've consumed, and the app will automatically calculate how many calories, protein, carbs, fat, and other nutrients you've just consumed. A third resource is eatright.org. The Eat Right Academy and its members are committed to improving health and advancing the profession of nutrition and dietetics through research, education, and advocacy. Over 100 years later, the Academy's founders were a visionary group of women led by Lena F. Cooper and the organization's first president, Lulu C. Graves. They were dedicated to helping the government conserve food and improve the public's health and nutrition during World War I. Over 100 years later, the Academy remains strongly connected to its origins. They're still committed to helping solve the greatest food and nutrition challenges of the day through the transformational power of nutrition. Their website, eatright.org, has a lot of information about nutrition for all age groups and genders. They also have various information on food, health, fitness, and some different recipes you could try. Another resource is Calorie Calculator. This website allows you to determine how many calories you should be eating. When you get the copy of the slideshow, you can use the following link. Calorie Calculator works by taking into account your age, weight, height, and how much you exercise. It also has a BMI calculator, an ideal weight calculator, and a body fat calculator, which can be useful if you're entering custom information for your calorie trackers. Another resource is MyPlate.Gov, which can be used to help you create a personalized food plan based on your age, sex, height, weight, and physical activity level. It tells you what and how much to eat within your calorie allowance. The website that can provide you with the plan is as follows. So let's talk about some benefits and limitations of these trackers. Some benefits are everything you eat will be at your disposal, and you will know what and when you ate it. You can also learn more about how to stay fit and what you should be consuming. A limitation is that it only works if you're consistent with it. So if you don't track your food or any of your exercise consistently, it doesn't do it for you. So before we close, let's talk about some nutrition tips for people over 60. First, eating seafood, dairy, or fortified soy alternatives, and beans, peas, or lentils can help you maintain and build muscle mass. Also, adding fruits and vegetables to your meals and snacks are very beneficial. If slicing and chopping is a challenge, choose frozen, canned, or ready-to-eat options. Another great thing to make meals more pleasurable is turning it into a social event. Meals are more enjoyable when you eat with others. Some community centers and places of worship offer meals that can be shared with others, or you can invite friends to join you and take part in a potluck at least twice a week. The body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 can decrease with age. Eating enough protein and fortified foods can help the body get the vitamin B12 it needs. If you're thinking about taking dietary supplements, talk about this with your healthcare provider to learn if this is right for you. This can include nutrition supplement drinks, which can also have added sugars. So before we close, just look through a few of the different sites we talked about. So first off, we have the caloriecalculator.net. And so how it works is you type in your age. In this case, we can do mine. So I'm 17, I'm a male, I'm 5'8", and 155 pounds. And since I exercise a few times a week, most days, I can use this to calculate it. I'm going to do US units since I'm American. I know, sorry for everyone else. And so you can see here, it says that I should have, in order to maintain my weight, 2,500 calories. So when you guys get your copy of the site, you can then use the link and track it for yourselves. The other one was one of the apps we talked about, Fuducate, which is not clicking. So I have an account already for this. And so I can pick a various food. Like, let's say I was drinking a cup of coffee before this. I'm sure my screen is blocking it, but if I wanted to look up, it's called Super Coffee. I can then scroll down and see my exact thing is right here, and I could track it. Some other resources to explore would be the MyPlate.Gov site, which we talked a little bit about, and the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, which is the eatright.org site. Alternatively, which we just looked through, you can look at the Fuducate site for yourselves. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to learn this lesson with the Cyber Seniors Mentor, please go to the site or call the number 1-844-217-3057 to register for a one-on-one phone session.